Fire. Fire and human civilization have been found to share a close relation since the early human discovered fire. In Hindu culture, people worship fire as one of their deities. Hence, in every religious activity from the day we are born till we die, we use fire as the ultimate witness and to attain sanctity. We share an intricate relation with Agni Dev, our god of fire. It is a common understanding that fire is a good slave but a bad master. It all depends on how we use it. One example of fire being a bad master can be observed in forest fires, especially during the dry season. As the spring brings a new life to the dried out trees in the forest with flowers and fresh green birds, the fire wreaks havoc to the lives within and around the forest. It creates a huge challenge every year to the government and the public alike in Nepal. Over the years, we have seen forests completely die out due to fire, and even the fire expands to the nearby villages and wipes them out of the map, causing people and cattle lose their lives. On 23rd April 2009, 13 brave Nepalese army soldiers belonging to Srijang platoon lost their lives fighting against the forest fire spreading in a forest in Ramechhap district. According to the data published by Ministry of Forest and Soil Conservation, 49 people have lost their lives and 9 sustained critical injuries in the year 2009. While the forest fire destroyed nearly 146,742 hectares of forest area. In fact, environmentalists and conservationists take controlled forest fires positively. However, uncontrolled forest fire is considered disastrous with respect to forest management. Such fires not only claim lives but also bring about permanent and long-term negative impact to social, economic and environmental aspects of the society. As per recent surveys, forest fire destroys 3 to 4 million hectares of global forests while causing the economic loss amounting 2 to 3 trillion US dollars every year. The prime question today is how these forest fires start and spread, which brings such a huge loss from every aspect of human life. On the basis of cause of forest fires, they have been classified into 2 categories: human-induced fires and naturally initiated fires. As per the studies conducted on the forest fires in Nepal, 64% of the total forest fires are initiated by people knowingly, while 32% pertain to human negligence, and the specific cause of the rest 4% of the fire is yet to be discovered.
को केसहरु यस वर्ष जुन हामीले अनुभव गर्यौं अधिकांश लापरवाहीका कारण थिए। चुरुटको ठुटाबाट सल्केका उदाहरणहरू देखिन्थ्यो, जसमा चाहिँ जनमानसमा चेतनाको अभाव र त्यो सानो ठुटाले गर्न सक्ने नुकसानको चाहिँ उहाँहरूले गेस गर्न नसकेको स्थितिले गर्दा भएको हो र डढेर लागिसकेपछि कसरी निभाउने त्यसको लागि पनि गियर टियर चाहिने हुन्छ र त्यसको लागि आवश्यक स्रोत साधनहरूको एकदमै कमी छ।
We can see smoke emitting from the forest fires, which directly pollutes the environment. Such smokes contain greenhouse gases, which has direct impact to the ongoing climate change of the world. In the developing countries alone, 17 to 20% of the greenhouse gases are emitted annually due to deforestation and degradation of the forests, out of the various reasons, one being forest fires. As per the survey conducted between 1997 and 2006, approximately 0.6 billion ton carbon was produced and released in the atmosphere. NASA's MODIS satellite sends images of the burning forests every 3 hours to the Earth. According to the report released by NASA on 25th April 2009, there were fires in more than 420 various spots all across Nepal. Gradually sloping terrain of Nepal from north to south has made it a high risk factor for spreading of such forest fires.
तराईको भेगभन्दा पहाडको भेगमा चाहिँ डढेलो एकदम विनाशकारी हो। यो किन भन्दाखेरि तराईको भेगमा समतल जमिन हुन्छ, समतल जमिनमा आगो फैलिने रेट पनि कम हुन्छ र पहाडी भेगमा भिरालो जमिन हुन्छ। भिरालो जमिनमा एकदम द्रुत गतिमा चाहिँ आगो चाहिँ गुणात्मक रूपले चाहिँ अगाडि बढ्छ र त्यसले चाहिँ तलका बिरुवा झारपातहरू मात्रै होइन कि माथिका क्राउनसम्म, माथिका छत्रसम्म, रुखहरूको छत्रसम्म डढेलो लाग्छ र वन डढेलोसँग लड्न सक्ने जनशक्ति पनि त्यस्ता खालको स्किल जनशक्ति पनि छैन हामीसँग र सँगसँगै त्यो वन डढेलोको लागि छुट्टै युनिट हुनुपर्छ जिल्लामा। अहिलेसम्म केन्द्रमा समेत नभएको अवस्था छ।
Department of Forests and Department of National Parks and Wildlife Conservation, both under the Ministry of Forests and Soil Conservation, Government of Nepal are two major organizations responsible for forest fires management in Nepal. The Department of Forests, in coordination with various other organizations and stakeholders, have employed for effective management of such fires. Despite the fact that there are several provisions in the law regarding the prevention and control of forest fires, they are in lack of proper implementation.
यो क्राइम हो, आगो लाउनु हुँदैन, यसबाट कति नोक्सानी हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा अझ पनि जनमानसमा त्यो ज्ञानको अभाव छ। र अर्कोतर्फ हेर्ने हो भने वन विभागले धेरै प्रोग्रामहरू गरेका छ, तर त्यतिले मात्र हुँदैन, एउटै निकायले मात्रै गर्दा हुँदैन, यसमा सबैको संयुक्त प्रयास हुन्छ। हिजोको दिनमा कस्तो प्रहरी प्रशासन जस्तो आर्मी पुलिसहरू र स्थानीय जनताहरूले एउटा सेउलाको भरमा निभाउँथे, तर अहिले ड्राई सिजन धेरै हुने भएको हुनाले आगो चाहिँ कताबाट आउँछ त्यो भन्नु सकिँदैन। त्यसैले एकल प्रयासले मात्रै हुँदैन, संयुक्त रूपले जान सक्यो भनेदेखि समस्या हैन, यसलाई नियन्त्रण गर्न पनि सकिन्छ।
When we look at the legal provisions for forest fires in Civil Code 2020, the attempt to initiate forest fires is considered as civil crime. Similarly, Forest Act 1993 has also prohibited the activities like putting the forest on fire or any such activities that might cause forest fires. Such activities have been dubbed crime and have postulated respective punitive measures. Under the Clause 29 of the Forest Act, anyone involved directly or indirectly in forest fires shall bear the respective loss and will be fined up to Rs 10,000 or 1 year custody term. However, till date, none of such punishments have been recorded. There have been some progresses in forest management in certain aspects. However, such progresses are minimal when it comes to employment of proper mechanism to curb and control the forest fires.
यो गोठालेहरूले चाहिँ खरबारीमा चाहिँ घाँस खानको लागि पिपिरे घाँस खानको लागि चोरेर डेढ लगाइदिन्छ क्या। थाहा हुँदैन अब कसले सम्झाउने, अब त्यो राति चोरिदिन्छ, को गएर चोर्यो के हो हात पत्तै थाहा हुँदैन। गाउँले सबै उठेर गएर चाहिँ सब भैभरको मान्छे सबै उठेर गएर चाहिँ त्यसले चाहिँ मार्ने चाहिँ चलन छ।
the forest users lack proper technology, training, and equipments to fight against the fires. However, they are the ones in the forefront when it comes to fighting forest fires. Though we can see how poorly the forest users groups attempt to control the fires with their hands and bare feet. The locals risk their lives to conserve the forests out of love and care towards their forests. There is a lack of proper plans and implementation of such plans.
यो सामुदायिक वनमा समुदायले यो डढेलो नियन्त्रण गर्नको निमित्त विविध उपायहरू अपनाउने गर्छन्, जस्तो अग्निरेखा निर्माण गर्ने, थोरै पत्करहरू झर्ने बेलामा कन्ट्रोल फायर गर्ने, अनि त्यसपछि आगलागी भइसक्यो भने मान्छेहरू दौडेर गएर स्याउला माटो प्रयोग गरेर निभाउने खालको स्थिति भएको हुनाले राष्ट्रिय वनमा भन्दा सामुदायिक वनहरूमा आगलागी हुने सम्भावना अत्यन्त कम हुन्छ।
हाम्रो सामुदायिक वनमा चाहिँ हरेक साल डढेलो लाग्छ। त्यो लाग्ने मान्छेलाई हामीले कति प्रयास गर्छौं, खोज्न प्रयास गर्छौं, तर त्यो मान्छेलाई भेट्दैनौं। अनि डढेलो लागिसकेपछि हामीले बिहान भन्दैनौं, दिउँसो भन्दैनौं, राति भन्दैनौं, जुनसुकै बेलामा पनि हामी थाहा पाएपछि हामी मान्छे जान्छौं र डढेलो चाहिँ नियन्त्रण गर्छौं।
Some of the community forest users group have formed a special unit with a designed uniform as well as equipment so as to fight the forest fires. For instance, we can take Sundar Community Forest User Group in Makwanpur district. This group is considered as a model community forest group even within South Asia.
दक्षिण एसियामा सबभन्दा पहिलोचोटि सुन्दर सामुदायिक वनले डढेलो व्यवस्थापन सम्बन्धी तालिम प्राप्त गर्यौं र त्यसमा हामीले 24 जना डढेलो फाइटरहरू तयार पारेका छौं र त्यही अनुसारको सामान हामीलाई जर्मन सरकारको सहयोग छ र त्यसले जंगलमा डढेलो लाग्यो भने त लाग्न त लाग्छ, तर एकदम लाग्यो कि तुरुन्त हाम्रो यो टोलीले गएर आगो निभाउने गरेका छौं। डढेलो खराब चीज हो, यसले चाहिँ नि धनजनको थुप्रो क्षति गर्छ र एउटा चोरले एउटा रुख चोर्छ भने यता लाखौं रुखहरू एकैपल्टमा नाश हुन्छन् भन्ने हाम्रो बुझाइ छ। त्यसकारणले सबैले चाहिँ यो डढेलो सम्बन्धी जानकारी प्राप्त गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने चाहन्छौं।
Keeping into consideration the massive destruction brought about by the forest fires in various forests of Nepal, Ministry of Forest and Soil Conservation, Government of Nepal has endorsed Forest Fire Management Strategy 2010. Presently, the implementation of this strategy has been facing a lot of challenges.
डढेलो नियन्त्रणको लागि हामीले जुन प्राप्त स्रोत छ त्यो पर्याप्त मात्रामा छैन। नेपालमा वन क्षेत्रमा काम गर्ने विभिन्न दात्री निकायहरूबाट पनि हामी स्रोत जुटाउने यस क्षेत्रमा चाहिँ लगानी गर्नलाई चाहिँ हामीले प्रोत्साहित गरिरहेछौं। त्यस हिसाबले अहिले हामीले प्रमुखतः चाहिँ हाम्रो स्रोतले भ्याएसम्म चाहिँ प्रचार प्रसारका कुराहरू, जनचेतनाका कुराहरू र केही मात्रामा चाहिँ सामुदायिक वन उपभोक्ता समूहहरूलाई र जिल्ला वन कार्यालयहरूलाई चाहिँ हामीले उपकरण हस्तान्तरण गरेर चाहिँ हामी यसलाई चाहिँ नियन्त्रण गर्ने प्रयासमा लागेका छौं।
It is high time that the stakeholders and the authority adopt a long-term strategy to curb and control forest fires with respective plans and policies and implement them. For effective implementation of the control and preventive measures for forest fires, forest-related action plans should contain respective clauses addressing the forest fires. There should be a proper organizational development plan for the institutions currently working on the forest fire management. In addition, there should be a proper coordination and cooperation among the various stakeholders working for the conservation of forests.
हाम्रा कार्यक्रममा समेटिएका उपभोक्ता समूह, विभिन्न नागरिक समाजका प्रतिनिधित्वहरू र अन्य निकायहरू भन्दाखेरि सुरक्षा निकाय लगायत स्थानीय निकायहरूको पनि यसमा सहभागिता एकदम आवश्यक छ। यो सहभागिता नभइकन यो गर्न गाह्रो भएको हुनाले वन तथा भू संरक्षण मन्त्रालय डढेलो नियन्त्रण कार्यक्रमको लागि सम्बन्ध सबैसँग सहयोग गर्न चाहिँ हार्दिक अपील गर्दछ।
Majority of the forest areas in Nepal are engulfed by fire during the spring and dry season of mid-March till mid-May. For proper conservation of forests, the best idea is to keep fire away from it. However, in the case of forest fires, it is our civic duty to inform the concerned forest security and conservation authorities, and the fire can be doused on time. Considering the economic and physiographic terrain of Nepal, it is best to implement the community-based forest fire management and strategy as well as work policies of Nepal. In this context, when the forests in Nepal and its uses are threatened by the continual forest fires, Government of Nepal, Ministry of Forests and Soil Conservation, and Department of Forests heartily request you all to cooperate and work hand in hand with us to protect our forests from being engulfed by fire.